I put the Fiend in the WWE Universal Undisputed Championship division to see if the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt, could become the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, honouring the legacy of Bray Wyatt. Of course, this one starts out where all these videos should start out in the universe menu. Now, shout out to BDE for being one of the first people that I ever saw do this type of content, but let's get straight into it. So, I've put the Fiend in the title division. Is he on the first SmackDown? He is in the 8th match against Grayson Waller. Let's simulate that, and we get the win. From now on, ladies and gentlemen, we'll just be doing pay-per-views. So, here we go, or PLEs, I'd say. Did we make it to Backlash? AJ Styles, Roman, and LA Knight. We have against Bobby Lashley in a no-holds-barred, and we got the victory. And Roman has retained the Undisputed Championship. Okay, Big E and Randy Orton, main event Backlash, fair enough. Move to Night of Champions. Who's on this card? We got a one-on-one match against the Fiend, against LA Knight, and Randy Orton versus Roman for the title. We got beaten by LA Knight, and Randy Orton's a new undisputed WWE champion in this universe mode. Next up, Money in the Bank. Okay, so not great that we lost to LA Knight, but it's not all is lost. Still early. One-on-one match with AJ Styles to kick off Money in the Bank, and another loss for the Fiend. And Randy Orton retains against Big E. And Logan Paul wins Money in the Bank. I think he's also still a United States champion. So, well, I guess we'll see if that plays a factor in this universe mode. Okay, so SummerSlam. Randy versus Ray. Did we get on the card? Big match. Logan Paul versus Austin Theory. We didn't make it, ladies and gentlemen. After 2 losses at PLEs, we've lost it. And Randy retains. So Randy's still the guy to beat. Next up, Payback, where Roman originally won that championship in 2020 against The Fiend. And we got... we made it, ladies and gentlemen! The Fiend versus Randy Orton in a steel cage match. Okay, this is it. This video could be over as soon as we begun it. Nice and early. I didn't expect this. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get straight into it. Okay, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is all simulation. I'm not playing as The Fiend. Can The Fiend beat Randy Orton in a steel cage match? Payback for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Right, he's going for an early elimination here. Randy's got up. I'm going to stop that immediately. And of course now wailing on the challenger. Randy's so far, if my memory serves me correctly, Randy has defeated, he beat Reigns for the championship, he defended against Big E, and he defended against Rey Mysterio. So the Fiend is his 3rd challenger, this monster. Of course, so far in this universe mode, we beat Bobby Lashley at Backlash, we lost to LA Knight at Night of Champions, and we lost to AJ Styles at Money in the Bank. So not a great start. However, we got our championship match, and he's going for a submission here. Sleeper hold, center of the ring. But of course, Randy's going to kick out of that one nice and easy. So, of course, The Fiend, a 2-time Universal Champion. Not that I remember many of his defenses. Of course, everyone remembers the terrible end to Hell in a Cell against Seth Rollins. Doesn't seem like that was either man's fault from what I've seen and read. Big move there from Randy. And of course, he had the second run when he had the feud with Strowman, obviously ending at Payback 2020 when Roman Reigns swooped in and pinned Strowman from memory for the Universal Championship, and he never got a rematch for the Universal. And of course, the Universal now merged in with the WWE Championship, which Bray did hold back in 2017. Is that WrestleMania 33? Was that 2017? I think it was. So yeah, we're giving Bray a well-deserved second chance. Or a rematch, shall we say, for that championship. But no, again, he isn't going to get the rematch against Roman, but Randy is not going to be an easy person to beat. And Bray here going for the escape. God, it's painful looking at computers just spam a button. He made it to the top, but Randy, he is to his feet unless he gets this counter. Oh, Randy a bit slow there. Okay, right. If he gets this counter, it's over. If he doesn't... Yeah, okay, this match continues, ladies and gentlemen. He's pulling him down from the top. I can't think, does he go straight down or are they going to have a battle here? Looks like the battle here smashes him against the steel and he goes down. And I think, no, Fiend gets straight back up. This match isn't over yet, ladies and gentlemen. And he's clobbering Randy and he falls. Big bump to the canvas. Senton. Lovely. No finishers hit yet. It's been quite a slow match in the grand scheme of things. In terms of finisher-wise and from a game perspective. If obviously this was a real match, this has been quite fast-paced. But here, the Fiend walloping on Randy Orton now. Big Irish whip. Lays down. Gets him on the comeback. No. Big counter there from Randy. So, what do we think of Randy Orton's position on the card? Big comeback here from Randy. Thus far in WWE, of course, just coming off of a great match of Logan Paul and Kevin Owens for the United States Championship. Obviously didn't get the victory there, but a great match nonetheless. What's next for Randy Orton? A lot of people think he could be the first person to face Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. It looks like the first person is going to be either LA Knight or AJ Styles after the previous SmackDown. Sister Abigail going for the pin. 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count. So yeah, as I'm recording this video, which could be outdated by the time I upload this, it's LA Knight versus AJ Styles next week on SmackDown to see who will face Cody at Backlash. So yeah, I guess you guys in the comments will know who that is already. But yeah, that's where we are right now in real time. Meanwhile, bring it back to the ring. Randy Orton stomping on the arm of Bray Wyatt. And of course, right to the gut. And steps over as well. It's quite an even match. I mean, Bray obviously slightly worse off at the moment in terms of body health. But Randy's pretty low in total. So, look at this. Boston Crab, center of the ring. Is Bray going to tap? No, of course he's not. He's grabbing the foot and pushes him off. Both men have a finisher. I think it's going to come down to who uses that finisher first. Although Randy does still have resiliency. So, and I don't think the Fiend does, from memory. Bringing him to the corner. Big counter there from Randy. And pops up with the RKO. This could be over for Bray. Come on, Bray. Kick out. 1, 2. And a kick out from Bray Wyatt. He survives the RKO. And a counter here. We need to get that mandible claw on Bray. Is he going for the door again? Doesn't look like it. Looks like he's going for a splash in the corner. Counter by Randy, who now has a signature. Doesn't look like he's going to use it yet. Going to use that backbreaker. Gets him up. Big DDT. That counts as his signature. Didn't realise that in a steel cage match. And he's stunned. And he's looking for the RKO. Ladies and gentlemen, I think the dreams of the Fiend winning the WWE Championship is over. 1, 2, and a kick out! He kicked out! 2, he survived 2 RKOs. Randy Orton now looking to escape. Bray survives the second RKO, but Randy has absolutely murdered that first part of the escape minigame. Bray still laid out in the center of the ring. He's stirring, but Orton halfway done already. And that's a loss. I can't believe it. After surviving the second RKO, Randy wins it by escaping the cage. And the first defense, or the first title chance for Bray Wyatt, unfortunately, is a loss, and Randy Orton retains. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's head back to the universe mode menu screen, and let's see if we can get another title shot before WrestleMania. Okay, so here we are back at the title screen. Of course, Randy Orton beat the Fiend there, so let's head on to the next show, which I believe is Fastlane. There it is. We are in a feud with Randy Orton, I just saw there, interestingly enough. Does that mean we get a rematch? No, we've got last man standing with Big E, but we do get the victory, and Randy's defending in a triple threat. Wait, did he lost to Bobby Lashley? Bobby Lashley's the new WWE champion. AJ Styles has back-to-back matches and still beat Reigns. Heading on to Survivor Series now. Not too sure if there'll be a title match on this card or not. But let's have a look. We've got a one-on-one match with AJ Styles, and we get the win this time. Okay, so 2 back-to-back wins since that loss. Roman's won back the title. Roman is now WWE champion once again. And there was a quick glimpse of the War Games match. Heading into the Royal Rumble. So, of course, we've got 2 options here. We've got the championship match, or we would be in the Rumble. Reigns beats Big E. Karrion Kross won the men's Royal Rumble, as you do. Bobby Lashley beat us, unfortunately. And Bayley, much like this year in real life, won the women's Royal Rumble. Can we get ourselves a spot in the Elimination Chamber? No, we have a one-on-one match with Santos Escobar, which we lost. Okay, things aren't looking good as the final pay-per-view before WrestleMania. Reigns retains... And Logan Paul wins the United States Champion Elimination Chamber. I'm sweating, ladies and gentlemen. WrestleMania now. Can The Fiend do it? Can he get on this card? No, we're against one-on-one in a Hell in a Cell match against Santos Escobar. And what's the championship match? Bobby Lashley versus Roman Reigns. And, of course, Karrion Kross has decided to fight Logan Paul for the United States. So there we are, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to continue this universe mode because I feel like The Fiend deserves a second chance. Looks like we got a shot on this SmackDown against Randy Orton, which is a win. So I want to see how long it's going to take for us to get a second championship match, but we will not go any further than this year. So let's simulate to Backlash. I'm on beforehand. There we go. So, are we going to get a shot here? Looks like we're in a triple threat with AJ Styles and LA Knight, and we won. And Big E's beat Roman Reigns. God, we've been feuding with AJ Styles pretty much this whole universe mode, it feels. Big E gets a rematch at Randy Orton. He retained. We beat AJ Styles as we head into Money in the Bank. Looks like Big E is still the current champion. Here we have Big E versus Roman Reigns and us versus LA Knight, which we won. Right, so now we go SummerSlam. Oh, I didn't check to see who won the WWE Championship match. Did we make it on the card? We did! And a championship match against AJ Styles. Are we champion? We're on the backside, so... Okay, so here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I can confirm that The Fiend is the champion. I don't know when he won it. He must have won it on a SmackDown against Big E, I suppose. But anyway, I thought we'd watch this match of The Fiend's first title defense, or at least so I think. Obviously, he didn't have the championship Money in the Bank, so yeah. Can The Fiend retain the WWE Championship is the new title of this video against AJ Styles. And I think I mentioned just before in the previous clip that The Fiend and AJ Styles have been feuding pretty much this whole universe mode. So actually, in continuing this universe mode, I'm pretty glad that I did, because I feel like this match combinates what has been quite a chaotic time for The Fiend. And these two have clearly had many matches throughout this year and a half of this universe mode, and what better place to finish it off at not at WrestleMania than at SummerSlam, and just a normal match to see who is the better champion. Sleeper hold here by The Fiend. AJ Styles manages to get out of it. Oh, caught him on the nose there. Big forearm. Now, I didn't see the match where we simulated. We didn't see the fact that who The Fiend beat or how he beat them, but nevertheless, he's the champion. Can confirm in the entrances, and maybe I'll put a clip of that at the start of the video to introduce the video. Now I think about it. Anyway, The Fiend rolls outside the ring, and he's going to continue punishment on AJ Styles, and he breaks the neck. Of course, this is just a normal one-on-one match. Into the steel steps, and The Fiend at the moment has been absolutely dominating AJ Styles. I'm not too concerned here. I feel like a victory here is almost inevitable, right? Inevitable, right? Like, look at The Fiend's health. He's not even been touched, and AJ Styles already with the orange head, yellow legs, and just his whole health is already halfway down. The Fiend just needs to keep up with his punishment here. Signature in hand already, and we could be looking at quite quick match here. Okay, so we're going to take this one back inside the ring. Is he going to look for Sister Abigail here? He is. Okay, I mean, what? He hits this, gets the pin, uses AJ's resiliency, and then just a mandible claw and a retain. I like the strategy here, Bray. As he crawls ever so slowly, ever so menacingly to AJ's lifeless body. He's got it hooked. The kiss of death. Sister Abigail, center of the ring. I don't think this is going to be it. 1, 2, and a kick out. Though, didn't look like resiliency was used there. Nevertheless, here comes the mandible claw. He got it locked in. He's got it locked in. Is it a submission or is it the pin? It's the pin. And we use the stunned, but his resiliency is still highlighted. He didn't use resiliency. He kicked out. I was going to say it's a bit unfair because the resiliency is still highlighted, even though he used the iron jaw, but he kicked out even without using it. So maybe I was wrong about this match, though it's still very one-sided. AJ's got a huge battle here to try and get back up to make this one competitive. He's a good start here. Red head, yellow body, yellow legs. Feed with just the yellow head at the moment. Of course, the big advantage for AJ is that he still does have that resiliency. So I guess we'll see here what he can do. He's still got a little way to get some signatures and finishers, but then of course Bray hasn't got anything stacked up at the moment either. So I feel this one's back to square one, really. Though AJ's doing a good job of getting the Fiend stunned. This is going to help towards that, and it does. It stuns him. Probably not the best place to go for a pin, and it's a rope break. Ref just stood there aimlessly, and that stun was wasted. But here we go. AJ Styles now starting to build up some momentum. Big German suplex there. That gives him a finisher, and with that kick, the signature as well. And suddenly, Bray red health. Not looking so good. What Styles going to go for here? Oh, pop-up Styles Clash. He was standing still. Styles Clash. 1, 2, and a kick out by the Fiend. Though things have really taken a turn here. Didn't expect the Fiend to eat that Styles Clash. And this one's a lot more even now. What's he got planned here? Leaning him up against the ropes. Going to throw some more offense. And AJ Styles now not looking too good. Looking like he's about to get stunned. And Bray, big clothesline. Not quite stunned yet. But has got another Sister Abigail up his sleeve. AJ Styles with a big counter there. Bray goes for a breather outside the ring. This match has been top class. High quality here. These two, what a way to kick off this, end this rivalry, end this video, so to speak. With this epic match, he's going for a calf crusher on the outside of the ring. The Fiend's going to be in a lot of pain here, though. It can't end, of course, even if he does tap out outside the ring. Though it's not going to be good for the Fiend's morale. And AJ lets it go. The Fiend didn't tap, from what I saw. Pele kick. Both men down outside of the ring. Ref counts to 5. And both men are down. He's sent him to get side of the ring. AJ starting to stir now. Fiend pops back to his feet. And this one's going to stay outside the ring. Fiend looking for a count-out victory. I mean, he is the champ. Champion's advantage, right? It would count. Definitely would count, but Styles is back to his feet. Gets on the apron. No, gone straight back in the ring. Thought he might go for a phenomenal forearm here. And we've got a Trading Blows mini-game, ladies and gentlemen. How fitting after such a war. An absolute slugfest has started to send the ring. And even men could win this. And I feel like whoever does could have a very big opportunity to win this match. Bray, I saw, got the counter there. No, Styles does. Bray, no, Styles. I think Styles might have it. The Pele kick. Bray stunned, but Styles is also down. He crawls to his feet. He's got 2 finishers. What's he got planned here? Is this phenomenal forearm? He's looking for it. Bray's stunned, but I think he might just escape the stuns. Is he going to counter? Phenomenal forearm. Center of the ring. And Bray, the title reign could be over. 1, 2, and a kick out by Bray Wyatt. This match continues. But now Styles looking for that Styles Clash. And I think he might have just hit. No, Bray counters. Bray is still in this one, ladies and gentlemen. And he has the finisher. Bray now, what's he going to look for? He's gone for the Irish whip. Staking him out. No, Styles hits him back. Big counter there by Styles. And now Styles going for his own Irish whip. Knee to the gut. Oh, I'm looking for a stomp there. And Styles now gloating this far into the match. I don't know why he's gloating. This one's been very even. And Styles now, what's he looking for here? He's gone top rope. He's looking to end this. Styles, frog splash. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. AJ Styles is the new WWE champion. The Fiend's reign has ended. Ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment down below if you'd like to see more, and subscribe for more wrestling and 2K24 content. The Fiend didn't get the job done this time, but who shall we challenge next? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. See ya!